Okay, hi guys. So here's something for you slightly more experienced pilots. This is new from FMS. We've got a pretty good track record with us. This is the PITTS 3D plane. As you can see from the box, it's got a 1400mm wingspan, so it's fairly large. It's running a 50-60 size motor, which is punchy with a 390 kV, so ideal for low torque, high energy 3D maneuvers. Comes with a very scale 3-bladed prop on the front there, which will slow you down when you're heading down through the air. It's a fantastic little plane. I think it runs on 6 cells, so it's fairly punchy. And what we're going to do is we're going to open the box so you can have a little look inside what you get. You do get 4 metal gear servos with this, and it's P&P, so you'll just require a receiver and a battery of your choosing, obviously with your own radio to get this puppy in the air. So let's have a look inside the box. So, have a look inside the box here. Now, as with most FMS planes, this thing in particular is very, very well wrapped. We'll be careful not to damage it as we unbox it here. We can already start to see the tops of the wings there and the elevator. Okay, looks nice. There's our elevator. Go to one side.
And I mean, the finish on that looks absolutely awesome.
Yeah. And got 1 pre-installed servos with the wires just coming in there to meet the fuselage. So this was probably the lower wings. Landing gear, all very nicely made in this molded plastic. The foam that the plane is made out of is EPO, so it's very durable. It's a very modern foam. Lots of companies are using it, so you can be pretty sure that if it does take a crash and you crack some of this, it's fairly easy. It's not going to just shatter. It's fairly easy to glue it back together with hot glue or the same, something similar, some epoxy if you need something a bit stronger.
Holy moly!
We can see the fuselage. I mean, look at that. We've got the scale pilot in there. That's a nice surprise.
I'm going to crack this canopy. Oh, some strong magnets on that.
Oh yeah, that's what we like.
Oh.
And there inside you've got the other 2 pre-installed Metal Gear servos for the elevator and the rudder. Nice battery straps in there. Literally all the leads for your servos are here. Nice long servo leads, just ready to stick straight into your receiver. Good long ESC cable coming off the ESC for your battery. If you look in the front here, you can see the massive brushless outrunner motor, anodized aluminium in orange, which is just going to absolutely sing. Cool.
Now this model is actually for sale here at Hobbyrama. We're not going to glue it all together. We're not going to take that away from you, but it will be hanging from the roof, so you're more than welcome to come down and check it out. So we've got everything out at the moment. We've got all 4 sections of the wings, the fuselage, we've got the vertical and horizontal stabilizers, we've got all of the struts out. The landing gear is incredibly robust. There's actually, if you want to come and have a zoom in on that, incredibly thick, what I imagine is spring steel. FMS went to town with this completely, like it's foam filled, blow molded plastic and stuff like that. You get an incredibly scale 2-part spinner, 3-part actually, because you've got to wedge your propellers through. So effectively, you're going to put them in, screw it all together, and it all becomes one big piece that you'll bolt onto the front of that gigantic motor. All the screws and everything that you need, including all the hardware, your servo rods, servo horns, Y harnesses, and your tail wheel glue. Everything that you need comes in a bag for the aircraft. Thick carbon fiber spars for the wings. There's some smaller ones there as well. The only thing left for us to show you really is the manual. Manuals that we normally get from especially factories overseas. We've all had bad experiences, but this manual is by far one of the best that we've seen. Everything is completely as it should be. It's got pictures with exactly what it says above it. It tells you exactly what you need to do, where each screw goes, what everything does, and how it needs to be.
We gotta get a
One of the good things about this kit, I mean, we're all aero modelers, all got our own tools, but it's nice for them to include a couple of nice little screwdrivers, and they're not the rubbish kind that you get. They're actually pretty decent quality. I mean, probably not going to last forever, but they certainly last long enough to complete the kit. And that really is all there is. You know, they're all just little Phillips head screws throughout the model. Very nice.